everyone, F-Train Productions here, and welcome to the second part of episode 4 of Transit Talk. Previously, we had talked about the 10 worst bus routes in Manhattan, and now, today, we're going to talk about the 10 best bus routes in Manhattan. For reference, I got my data and statistics from the Bus Turnaround Campaign's website. They went on an in-depth analysis of the bus routes here in New York City, and I will use those metrics in this video today. And the way I got the rankings from this data is that I took the letter grade that was given by the Bus Turnaround Campaign, and then I went with on-time performance as the second criteria, and then the reliability, which was the ratio of buses being bunched, like 1 in 2 buses bunched, 1 in 10 buses bunched, etc. And then I went with the average speed in miles per hour as the final criteria. And please note, these are 2019 pre-pandemic numbers. This is the latest I could find, so please bear with me on that. Hopefully this year things will be a little more normal, so then next year I could probably do a revised version of this video, and I probably will because certain routes in Manhattan are changing, but that is a topic for another video. Anyways, on to number 10. Number 10, the M86 Select bus service. The M86 Select bus service is a crosstown route that runs between the west side and east side via 86th Street. This route sees an average speed of 5 miles an hour with 1 out of every 18 buses bunched and an on-time performance of 76%, which gives this route barely an F rating. This route in 2019 saw 20,777 riders a day. Number 9, the M5. Now this one was a shocker, but the numbers made it make sense. The M5 is a route that runs between Washington Heights and Midtown via Riverside Drive. This route sees an average speed of 6.2 miles an hour with 1 in 9 buses bunched and an on-time performance of 47%, giving it a D rating, I suspect because of the higher speed, the speed being about 6 miles an hour. And this route sees 8,657 riders a day. Number 8, the M15 and M15 Select bus service. Okay, I know it seems like I'm talking about 2 routes here, but the ridership data for these 2 are combined, so I decided to take the averages of the rest of the statistics and have one combined statistic data for this corridor. This corridor runs between 2nd Avenue and 125th Street in Manhattan, all the way to South Ferry in Lower Manhattan. This route sees an average speed of 5.8 miles an hour with 1 in every 10 buses bunched and an on-time performance of 48%, giving this corridor/route a D rating. This corridor/route saw 46,087 riders a day, which is the highest in the city. Number 7, the M9. The M9 is a route that runs between Kips Bay and Battery Park City. The average speed for this route is 5 miles an hour with 1 in every 9 buses bunched and an on-time performance of 51%, giving this route a D rating. This route in 2019 saw 5,057 riders a day. Number 6, the M12. The M12 is a route that runs between the West Village and Columbus Circle via 12th Avenue. This route sees an average speed of 5.5 miles an hour, with 1 in every 69 buses bunched, and an on-time performance of 55%, giving this route a D rating. This route in 2019 saw 762 riders a day. Number 5, the M60 Select bus service. The M60 Select bus service is a route that runs between the Upper West Side in Manhattan and LaGuardia Airport in Queens via 125th Street. This route sees an average speed of 9.4 miles an hour, with 1 in every 11 buses bunched, and an on-time performance of 41%, giving this route a C rating. I suspect the C rating is because of the high average speed of 9.4 miles an hour, and this route in 2019 saw 14,778 riders a day. Number 4, the M79 Select bus service. The M79 Select bus service is a route that runs between the West Side and East Side via 79th and 81st Streets. This route saw an average speed of 5.1 miles an hour, with 1 in every 28 buses bunched, and an on-time performance of 61%, giving this route a C rating. This route in 2019 saw 12,351 riders a day. Number 3, the M10. The M10 is a route that runs between Harlem and Columbus Circle via Central Park West. This route sees an average speed of 5.1 miles an hour, with 1 out of every 21 buses bunched, and an on-time performance of 63%, giving this route a C rating. This route in 2019 saw 5,184 riders a day. Number 2, the Crackhead Express, M35. The M35 is a route that runs between Randall's Island and Harlem via the RFK Bridge. The average speed is 11.9 miles an hour, with 1 out of every 24 buses bunched, and an on-time performance of 58%, giving this route, ready, a B rating. This route sees 614 riders a day, plus a couple thousand crackheads. Oh yeah, I forgot this is the best list. So let me be a little respectful of the M35 because it actually has good numbers. Before we get to number 1, please hit that like and subscribe button if you are enjoying our content, and don't forget to hit the little bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Also, please check out our Discord server. The server's always growing and we're gonna start events pretty soon, so check it out. Anyways, on to number 1. And number 1, the M98. The M98 is a rush hour limited stop only route that runs between Washington Heights and East Midtown via 3rd Avenue, Lexington Avenue, and the Harlem River Drive. Okay, so the average speed was missing for this one. But the way I sorted it, I did letter grade, on-time performance, bunching, then speed. So that the speed would have came last anyway, but because of the other statistics, it still managed to get the #1 spot. So with speed aside, this route saw 1 in every 27 buses bunched and an on-time performance of 62%, which still gave this route a B rating. This route saw 1,465 riders a day. And by the way, the B rating was kind of my guesstimation, mainly because 62% is a C rating in bus turnaround, and 1 in every 27 is a B rating on the bus turnaround. So the B rating is totally my guesstimation. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next episode of Transit Talk and more BVE videos to come. Thank you all, and see you next time.